Hello everybody and welcome back to Adam RPG. I don't know why I keep doing this singing thing. Basically when I ended last time, I noticed there was this person over here that we still haven't talked to, and they seem rather distressed and like walking about, so let's see what's the what with this little fella. A smiling man with a short black beard is leisurely walking around Peregon, whistling a tune that's unknown to you. When he spots you, he offers you his hand, slaps you on the shoulder and asks, "Hey lady, can I congratulate you with a happy and productive day?" "Sure I can, look at you. You're a natural-born marketing specialist, a player in the international market. But you know what?" The man unceremoniously grabs you by the shoulders and moves his face too close to yours. You're almost touching each other's noses. "Even those who are on top sometimes need good advice." What's the advice? The man gives you a quick once-over, thinks about something, and finally smiles. "First of all, it's this. Use your time, don't let it use you. In serious business, even sleep time may be constructive, as long as you only sleep 3 to 4 hours while the market is closed. Those who sleep during the day lose their PS. PS means potential sales. It's a word from the language of the rich. Using this language is also very important, since it has shorter words. Word means word, by the way. See how this pronunciation makes you say one sound less? Now that's what I call saving time. Wow, you got me hooked. Any more advice? Advice. Wow, I can talk. The man smiles and rubs your shoulder gently. "You got all that, huh? Great. The next important thing is active rest. If you spend your rest time drinking, you will lose it. But if you spend it by reading a good old book, Marx's Capital, for example, this rest time will serve your goals." Wow, any more? Your conversation partner slaps you on the shoulder. "Sure. The most important one of them all. Always keep yourself busy. Sell yourself. See? We're not currently talking. We're actually haggling. I sell you my business ideas, my advice, my way of thinking. You sell me your attention and your 30 rubles. What do you say, colleague, or using the language of the rage, want to sell this PS, comrade?" Hold up. What? Why do you need 30 rubles? The man goes pale. With a trembling hand, he loosens a few shirt buttons and inhales a deep breath of air. "I need a drink, see? Been 5 days since I went dry. I'm so addicted to booze, my brain doesn't even work without it. Please, I beg of you, help me out." I can kill him. I can tell him I don't have the money. I don't want to help a drunkard get his next fix. I feel bad about that. I could kill him, but I don't want to do that. Okay, I have money. The man takes your money, crumples it in his hand, pushes it to his lips, and starts sniffling and crying. Thank you so much. I'd rather leave." Okay, great. He was just a freaking drunkard. Ooh. What is this? Can I go inside? Can you go inside? You can. Oh, hello. Ooh. This is like a... Okay, cool. Anyways. I'm not super excited about exploring locations. No, I would never. A bald man with an assault rifle is carefully looking around the area from under his thick, bushy eyebrows. As he notices you, he begins stuffing his small clay pipe with tobacco from his leather pouch adorned with beads. "Hey-o, what you doing here?" "Just having a stroll." "Stretching your legs? That's a nice thing to do, I suppose." The man finally fills his pipe up, strikes a match against the sole of his boot, and lights the tobacco. He inhales with satisfaction and skillfully breathes out in your direction a perfect ring of blue smoke. "That's impressive. Could you answer a couple of my questions? You seem like a decent woman, and judging by your appearance, go ahead, ask. Are there any exciting things happening here?" "Nah, nothing special. The traders are in conflict with us, the fighters, as usual. But this is going to be this way under any government. Also, one man who's guarding the gates to this tent city keeps having his cattle devoured by someone. Although we're used to it here, every year it's something new. Perhaps anything more? Who's in charge of Peregon?" "Hell knows. I should be telling you that's the guards, but that's far from being a fact, honestly speaking. So you could say we don't really have anyone in charge here, and it's unlikely we ever will, unless you can consider it to be the former director of the local harbor, Fyodor Maximovich, of course. We would have thought, hey, perhaps more questions?" Are there any interesting goods that go through? I don't follow these things. They sell all sorts in Peregon. Recently, for example, one diesel vendor tried to convince me it can cure the Krasnov syndrome. He sure made me laugh. Everyone else said only poor gasoline helps to cure the Krasnov syndrome. Diesel, the Krasnov syndrome. I had something unusual. The man puts the back of his right hand to his left cheek and whispers loudly with the corner of his mouth. I've heard that the trader's scribe, Kostya the Face, is badly addicted to fen. That's why he's so jittery, almost insane. It won't be surprised if we find him dead in one of these days. Oh. Let's talk about something else. What are you guarding here? I shouldn't be telling you this, but I will because why not? The building in front of you is the headquarters of the Peregon Guard. All the orders come from here. Those to the regular guard and to the knife and knuckle duster vigilantes like the wolves of Peregon. Let's talk about something else. It's time for me to go. You've got a knife and biscuits. Alright, it's time for me to go. Bye. Can I go inside? Ha! I can. Ooh, oh, there's a box. There's a box. I like boxes. The box has nothing in it. What does that say? I don't know, but it's pointing at me, so it must be important. So, hello. Who are you? There. A tall man with a slightly bent back, wearing an old-fashioned jacket, gives you a once-over. He then puts his hand upon his leather holster, embroidered with golden red threads. He uses his other hand to motion you to stop. Stop! Hold on. Nobody can be let in to see the chief. Unless you have an important message for him, that is. So what? No other way to get in? Nope, not in the slightest. Sorry, only if you have an important message. What if I ask you real nice? You can get on your knees and beg if you like. Still, I was taught not to let anyone in. I won't. Fine, then I should go. Okay. That's you. You're the boss. Can't go up there. Okay, I can totally loot these. Ooh, duct tape. Or electrical tape, I suppose. Ooh, yes. Ammo. More ammo. I like you. I like that you have ammo for me. I guess I can't go upstairs, so I'm just gonna loot more in here. Don't mind me, just taking all your crap. It's always so funny that they don't care. Well, most of the time they don't care. Ooh. Damn, you just have a pistol lying around here? I'm just taking it? Damn. Okay. And I'll take your bottle. Ooh, can I take this bottle? Yes. I'll take these as well, because I might as well, you know, we are so close to trade. I might be able to sell them all. It's food. Ice is not food that I can pick up. Rude. I did all of those. I did that one over there, so I can't see the boss over here. Alright. So, onwards we go. Ooh, maybe... Yes, I can loot the rubbish. Ooh, is there a basement that I can go into? I mean... Why would they otherwise include... Oh, you can't. Oh, god damn it. Really? That's closed. That's that. Now we don't really need to go there. I don't think we need to go into the toilet. Can't go there. Okay. Anything else over here? Oh, god. That's a... Nope. No. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so... Into the tent city we go. So we've talked to you. Now we've got these lovely fellas to talk with. I kind of want to loot that chest, but it's probably going to be a... No, somehow they don't care. Oh, God, okay. I see you crawling there like a thief. Good. Gotcha. Sorry. Didn't mean to. The mustached guard looks at you without any trust, but still in a somewhat friendly manner. Well, hello there, stranger. You don't look like a local. Who are you? My name is FG. Glad to meet you. Call me Vintar. By the way, would you like to eat some good scourges? Earn some goods. What's the job? The man looks to the horizon before turning back to you. He looks concerned. Damn wolf's been eating our cows. Nobody has the time to end their little pack, even though we are fed by the herd. And when I say we, I mean the guards. The merchants don't even live here most of the time. What are you willing to give me for it? The man scratches his head and snaps his fingers. Would ammo be okay? I have some of that. They'll do. Yeah, where's the wolves? I will walk you to the pasture if you agree to go now. I don't know when I will get my next break. I'll lend you a hand to... Alright, show me the way. You leave Peregon and turn to a dusty country road that leads into a small grove between various fields. After about an hour, you get to your destination. The mustache guard tells you to stop and ducks down. He turns to you with a finger across his lips and then points to a small wolf pack, feasting upon the assorted meats of a runaway cow. Quiet, damn it. There they are. Let's get them quickly and go home. But remember, if I see you leaving, you'll be branded a coward and I won't do any more business with you. It's your time to die, wolves. Alright. Let's see. So... That is a lot of wolves. That is a lot of wolves. Oh, God. I kind of want to use the better pistol, but I'm not gonna. Alright, let's go. Can't hit you from there. Can I hit you from here? Nope. Oh, he's coming with me. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, you get to go first. Cool. Alt wolf took... Oh, God, they're alt wolves. Oh, God. Oh, God, mommy, I'm scared. Oh, God, I'm so scared. God, you're like this leader, aren't you? Well, at least I've got armor on now, so that's good. All right, let's see about this. Okay, you're almost dead. Okay, you're dead. Good. And then you. Okay. Okay, this is so far not going too badly, I suppose. I mean, it's not great, but it's also not like a horrible. Healthy, injured, healthy. Okay. Dead. Need to reload soon, but for now... Ah, God, and then it jams it. Oh, God! Hot diggity damn, dude. Alright. I received... Oh, you shot me? Oh, you bastard. How much is my knife? My knife is 3, isn't it? I think. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stab. You. And you again. Okay. Oh, now you jam. Of course you do. What am I doing? Not too badly. Okay. 8 now. Let's see. Single shot. Healthy and healthy. Oh, God. Okay. You're also dead. Okay. I mean, I'll tank this. I don't have a problem with that. That was... Okay, this fight was good. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You dodged that? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, the Marshad guards wipe his sweaty forehead and spits onto the wolves. Furry parasites. We did a fine job, you and I. Here's some ammo for you. Can't spare more, though, but everything may turn out to be useful in the waste. Ammo can always be sold at a high price. Doesn't look like much, but things anyways. Okay. Cool. You know what? I'll take all of that. That was good. I really don't mind that. I really didn't mind that. Did I loot like all of you down here now? No, I didn't. Oh, bloody hell. I'm getting so much stuff now. I don't think I can carry all of this. I don't know. Have I got you all down here? I think I do. And then there's more over here. Grab. And grab. Okay. Is there anything? No. Cool. Let's save. Can I talk to you? Done. Let's head back to Peregon. Okay. Alright, sure. I'll do that. How hungry am I anyways? 800. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Let's go and eat. Do I have... I have corned meat to use. There we go. Get a little bit of health back and also get the hunger down. I can always sell like the wolf teeth and stuff like that. So, hey, that was not bad. Alright. My game was auto-saved. We're back here now. Let's go and talk to you again. Maybe I can talk to... Can I talk you into being my follower? Because damn you... He did good. He did really well. He did really well. Can I recruit you? Upon seeing you, the mustache guard smiles a simple smile and waves his hand. He is really thankful to you for solving the wolf problem, it seems. Thank you. The rest of the guards are idiots and lazy asses, but I know how you helped us out more than most. Alright, Barter. You've got a great... Ah, you've got a great training grenade. Why do we have a training grenade? Why not have a grenade? You there. The guard stops you by showing you an open palm. He sighs and looks, looking somewhere to the side with boredom in his eyes. He begins saying a text he has clearly repeated so many times he's learned it by heart. A to Z. Attention, to enter the camp, you must provide your pass. The pass can be bought in the office at the entrance of Peregon. Any questions? What if I decide to exit the camp? It's your right, but if you make an even small step beyond those bags of sand, then get yourself a new ticket as you will officially left the town. How come you have this rule? It's just the way it is. There's a rule. Is it possible to get in for free? He smirks with a crooked smile and shakes his head. Here's the ticket now, let me through. You hand the ticket to the guard. He thoroughly examines it and nods. Come in, but remember, if you cross the border of these sandbags, look for a new pass. There's no use telling me that, oh, I only made one step. I don't care. I've only got one job here to receive the tickets. And I do it 100% well. Shh, somebody has a broom up his ass. Alright, I'll better go. Oh. You've got made too much power here as is. Buy now, best meat for you to eat. Exactly, don't forget who's paying for your activity. If it weren't for us, you would have been slain long ago. They would have just gone to Krasnosnameni to bow to their new masters. Please, let's try speaking like civilized people. They don't understand the civilized talk. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's smack talk though. Shut up. Who do you think you are? Oh boy. There you go. The screamers have already started an argument. Your behavior is childish and it can end in bloodshed. Okay, fair enough. That's true. I can expect anything from them. So weird that you have a cutscene without music. We have to work together. The traders and the guards, please listen to me. Okay, so these are guards, these are traders. Gotcha. The time of talks is over. Ooh, boy. I'm afraid it is so. Oh, this word in catastrophe. Mark my words. Oh god, okay. That is not good. Can I talk to you? You won't call it a productive conversation. No, can't talk. Okay, need to think about it. Can't talk about any, or can't talk to any of these. Alright, let's time to loot the rubbish. There's a lot of stuff in there. Am I full now? Not quite, but almost. Almost full. Anything to take over here? No. Can't actually talk to you, huh? Oh no, I can now. Okay. Can I cook with the fire here? No. Okay, let's talk to this scoot. This scoot first. The man in front of you seems to be consumed by his own grim thoughts. He is alternating between sighing, groaning and scraping his dusty boot against the floor. Having noticed you, he gives you a gloomy smile and nods. Did you come here to see Peregon gushing to its end at full speed? Tell me what happened here. The man tiredly waves his hand. Same as always, really. There's trouble in the upper management. The guards are demanding a tax raise, but the merchants won't budge, and that's not all. The parties cannot agree on anything, because there's no agreed policy for Peregon. Some people say that there isn't enough guards and arms to protect the caravans. The others, that the merchants don't have enough money, and the selection of goods they are offering leaves a lot to be desired. And because the leaders of the two parties are so consumed by their own ambitions, and are so sure of themselves, none of them will give in even a little to reach a compromise. And who are these leaders causing all the troubles? Lyonya Abramov, the main speculator, has office in the hold of the old barge. He is de jure also responsible for all the bureaucratic dealings in Peregon, which means that all the paper pushers in office are his men. And the second one is Nikolai Siplovsky. He's our general here, generalissimo even. He's the head of the guard, and his den is located in the former port authority. He's a brilliant example of a river pirate turned real military man. Well, at least he attempted to. The latter is a decent man, but he holds no real power. The former manager of the local port, Fyodor Maximovich. All parties out of conflict respect him. He lives on the deck in a small annex. Is there really no middle ground? That's a good question. I mean, if Peregon had a real leader, someone who would take care of all the administrative issues and serve as a judge for both parties. Hard to say. I think that Fyodor Maximovich, who used to be in charge here before the war, could be a great candidate for that role. But I don't think there's something that could make our current leaders to agree and share their power with him. What do your neighbors think of this? I don't know. I'm just a chef here. However, if you ask me, I think that Krasnosnameni folk are already rubbing their hands in glee. They want to take over here. But if that were to happen, then free trade in the wasteland would become yesterday's news. And you're? Me? I'm just a humble cook, who just so happens to care about Peregon. It's a god-forsaken place inhabited by exclusively by assholes and knuckleheads, but it has an important function in the ecosystem of the wasteland. We can't just let our neighbors tear it apart. I hear you. That Peregon of yours is sure is something. You don't say. So, maybe we're looking to buy something? I suggest you get rid of those goods surplus for a reduced price, obviously. No way. Alrighty then, let's change the topic. Could you answer a couple of my questions? What should I do here? If you're ever feeling hungry, might I suggest visiting the barbecue joint near the tent city? Oh, you wouldn't believe the barbecue the guys make there. I bet even the pre-war chefs would do anything to get their hands on that recipe. Even the authorities like the food there, and not only local, if you choose to believe the rumor. Fresh gossip? You know, people keep talking smack. Like, they say that the roaring forest is roaring because of some fat-ass underground mutants. However, anyone who's at least a little bit familiar with history would tell you about the massacre that took place here during the Civil War. The forest is roaring because the spirits of the white officers are shaking the trees. Who else, right? And you can trust me on this one. I'm not some kind of a blabber. I'm a serious man, a skeptic. Good to know. What should I be on the lookout for? Same as everywhere. Be careful with people who try to be your friend, because the ones that are telling you to piss off are at least being honest, and you can never be sure what the smiling ones are really thinking. I'll keep that in mind. Barter. Oh shit, you have a lot of crap, dude. Buy my glass and my empty bottles, please, because they're really heavy. Would you also like a log? Would you like a log? Because I have more than one. Yeah, I can't wait to use that pistol. I have this one, I have the log and the brick. You've got some salt. I could make corned meat with that. So let's get the salt. Let's get the money. That's 90 rubles. 2 of these is 127. And then, there we go. Done. Great. Thank you very much. Let's change the topic. See you later. I've done business with you. Anything over here? No. So there are you that I can talk to. A bearded man with an unusual decoration. Rings that pierce his lower lip. Smiles friendly and comes closer. You notice immediately how smoothly he moves. People learn to move like this by finding their way through ancient ruins strewn with deadly traps and dungeons full of dangers and traps. It's clear you see a seasoned stalker in front of you. Greetings, I'm Stalker Richard. Hi. Let's talk about stalkers. Richard winks at you cheerfully and claps in his pocket filled with nuts and bolts. Well, I'm a half-time stalker now. When I run out of money, I dig in some hole, or lead others to interesting places for a certain percentage of their gains. But while there's a coin in my pocket, I try not to get involved in it. What's the best place to pass out the loot? Well, what can I say? The merchants have more or less the same prices, which mostly depend on your ability to haggle. You will make a killing only if someone's paid you to get into some specific place to find a certain object or information. Then the reward might well last you for a year without a care in the world. Apart from that, don't ever sell anything in Krasnosnameni. Their pricing is ridiculous. Could you tell me some stalker stories? No problem. I once knew a man, his name was Yura the Half-Head. We explored about 3 dozen locations together. He was a smart guy, very sane, and then... Once we were sitting together at the fire at night, boring. Nothing to do, nothing to say. So out of boredom I asked, Yura, what does your nickname mean? And he said calmly, I'll show you. So he took the gun from under his belt, checked if it was charged, put the barrel in his mouth and pulled the trigger, and shot half his head off. Flopped in the fire, face down, dead. I couldn't talk for a week after that. Even now it's hard to talk about what happened. Jesus Christ, you kidding? Well, you did ask for a story, though, didn't you? What else do you want me? Okay. Isn't it scary to be a stalker? What isn't scary these days? You can feel safe only if you've hidden in an underground bunker and sorted off the entrance. And even in this case, there might turn up something that wants to devour you or traumatize you mentally. What will you do when all the ruins are stripped down? What will I do? Smoke cigars in a car floating above the world. When all the ruins are stripped down and all the findings are researched properly, communism will be built in a week. There are so many incredible inventions, things people had never seen even before the war, especially in the ruins of research facilities. That one, and that one. This is an interesting profession. I changed the subject. Can to answer some more questions? I'm having a break here. How do you like this place, Richard? Fine. I consider any place that can offer me food and shelter to be a mecca of civilization. And if you think of some places I worked in, and this opinion would seem pretty fair, I'll tell ya. How long is your break gonna last? Until I run out of money. I don't take on assignments now just out of curiosity. No, I need a financial impetus. What do you do as you rest up? What do? I sleep, I smoke, drink, and pick up chicks. Delightful. All right. Any fresh rumors? There's plenty of rumors, but this is the one that did surprise me. If big fish with deep pockets ever hire our stalkers, it is only to dig up some rare artifact and make money from it. But according to rumors, a Trudograd tycoon hired a team of black archaeologists to dig up a local village where a battle had occurred between our guys and a NATO squad to give the fighters a proper burial with military honors and so on. He was after rare guns. I better go now. Okay. You have like no money, dude. All right. Gotta go. Who are you? Hello there. A fair-haired man with bright blue eyes meets you with a kindly smile and a wave. Toodles. How are things, traveler? I want to buy something of lucky guna. Depends on your wares. Well, if the prices are right. Damn it! My bartering is so bad. Let's see what you got. Oh, short barrel, king of the waste. What? Is that a recipe? So value instruction number 3. A word to combat revolver. Pneumatics are the way I roll. What are the... is this recipes? I'm intrigued. Wait, close. Maybe we can answer some questions. How did you end up here? I'm from Latvia, you know. Although I spent the last few years at NKR, the new Kaliningrad Republic. There's trouble with the local Sema. That's what they call their parliament. New laws hit merchants too hard, so I decided to leave. What wonders, you tell me? Every new pseudo country seems so different from the rest nowadays. Why are you calling yourself lucky? Well, look at where I am right now and where Chestertims, the cities of my birth. I don't know how to say that. It has a little symbol there. I don't know how to say it. It's so far away. I wasted a couple of pairs of good boots as I traveled. I see the Polish waste. The new Kaliningrad Republic was my home for a while. And later I walked to this place. Alive and well like day one. That's luck for ya. How'd you like it here? In the local waste, be it Peregon, Castles, Namini, or some tiny village, you can still feel the freedom in the air. The market is open. You may trade all you like. Still people say bad stuff about local authorities. I love to see the reaction to life in the NKR. Rumors? I heard that the hull of that ship here, they hold fighting dogs. Made them kill one another for the crowd of spectators. Disgusting. A healthy dog is a treasure nowadays, both for a traveler and a merchant. Dogfights are a hard subject. They're horrible, actually. Let's try and talk about something else. Gotta go. I want to see what these survival instructions are. I'm intrigued. You have officially intrigued me, Lucky Gunner. I want to know what you have there. Do I want to sell my pipe? I can't decide what I want to sell. I don't need 15 wolf teeth, though. Do you have money? You don't have any money. Okay. That's already more than that. If I only do 1, that's 78. Okay, let's see if we can get that up to 111. That's vodka. That's cognac. This one doesn't minus. Okay, this doesn't do. It doesn't do. What's the word? Minus radiation. So I'm gonna sell one of those. And then I need to get up. I can just pay money. Just pay a couple of rubles. Should be good to go. Done. Trade, close, continue, bye. Alright, let's see what these survival instructions that I bought from you are. Well, where are they even? Oh, it's just stopped scrolling. Sometimes it just stops scrolling a little bit. It's a bit weird. Alright, a word to combat revolver. Use. Survival instructions. Red October, end of the world print house, the 1st of June 2004. A word to combat revolver. Ooh, we learned a new recipe, custom revolver. Hello, dear readers. Getting premium material of extra helpful qualities is always hard. But now, after finally publishing the glorious article Turnip, Nature's Drugstore in the previous issue, it is going to become even harder. Because of that, what we publish today won't be the work of our full-time experts, but yet another letter from a reader. This time, a reply to the first letter that was sent to us in February. Now, while we desperately search for themes that would outshine our Turnip article, please enjoy the rhymes of Piotr M. I get it. A possible engineering genius that is no way associated with or endorsed by the End of the World print house. Good day to the readers, and a bad day for the fraud by the name of Mikhail P., who shared a silly little recipe for a 2-barrel custom pistol. What a goof, am I right, folks? Sure, there was some merit of reason behind your stupidity, but carrying lots of 2-barrel pistols is only 2 times less stupid than carrying lots of one-shots. Why can our lovely readers simply make a few custom revolvers? Ha! I can only imagine your dumb face, Mikhail. Your mouth agape at the sheer concept. Don't worry, after I post my recipe, even you'll manage to make this little technological wonder. First, you take a 1-shot barrel, 1-shot pistol. Then you grab some scrap to forge a drum that will hold a large amount of bullets. Then you use a nail or 2 to create an axle. Finally, fortify the construction with duct tape so it would not fall apart. Listen and learn while I'm generous. And you do the same, dear readers. Oh, Piotr M., quite the controversial letter you sent us. Last time we had such a strong argument on our pages was after the publishing of the 1001 Ways to Use a Beat article. Alright, so we learned that. This month's topic, short barrel, king of the waste. Use. We learned how to make a custom sort of shotgun. I'm not gonna read all of that because that's a lot of time. This is custom air pistol. Okay, pneumatic panic. Okay. Though apparently there seems to be lots of, because this was 21. This was 23 and this is 24. So they seem to be telling a story. So we might take a look at them at some point once we have like the bits in between. All right, you there. Who are you? Whoops. Oh, goodness. I just turned that like this. The man with withered skin rubs his hand on his cloth pants and stretches it to you as you come closer. Hey! Glad to meet you. Shake his hand. The man shakes your hand for a whole minute before releasing it and saying, I'm Carrion, the Carronier's handyman. Never seen you in Peregon before. We can chat around or we can exchange some experience if you want to. Experience, huh? How? It's easy. You see, I almost never drink and I don't take drugs. So when a caravan stops somewhere, I don't run to the nearest pub. Instead, I try to learn something new from the locals. What do you want to learn from me? You don't have to teach me. I already learned a neat trick from your parts. And an old man fishing near the Otratnoye village showed me how to dismember mutant insects properly. You should totally meet him too. I can show you some interesting stuff as well. For example, I can teach you how they mask the tents in the steppe, or how they clean guns in Kaliningrad, or how the Polacks fight with their Polish knives, or how the Novgorodians haggle. Tell me about the knife fighting? Great pick, buddy. Melee weapons, 5 points. Oh, sweet. The man starts gladly describing the brutal knife-toting bandits of the Rezecik clan he met while in Poland. After the story and some demonstrations, you feel like you gained a bit of new knowledge. What a story. Thanks for sharing. Carrion shrugs his shoulders with a silly grin plastered on his face. Glad to be of help. Wanna answer some questions? What about? Why do you have such a weird name? Carrion. Oh, well, it's because a caravan found me almost dead on the Turograd road. There they were, minding their own business, when a dead body pops up on the road, wearing fine clothes. They came closer to loot me, I suppose, but then I started gasping for air, screaming, waving my hands while asking for water. I don't even remember how I got there, or anything about my former life, not even my name, so I got this nickname instead. I see. How far have you gone? I've been to lots of places, Mazovia, the Novgorod Free Towns, and how many city saints I've been to. Solncegrad, Murmansk, Trudograd, Kirov, fortified like huge castles, these cities. Damn. Rumors? Rumors. I like legends more. Local folk tales, you know. Like the legend of the brainworm, or the story, the stone spiral ritual, or the underground network of slaveholders that works from some local cafe, or the potion that lets you talk to animals. Too bad I don't know much about any of these legends. A pity that. Let's change the subject. Okay, that's that. What do you have? You've got the fleet cat. Okay, that's all. What's this? Oh, that's the lucky one. Time for me to go, which I can't use because my intelligence is too high. Having noticed you, this ruthless-looking man immediately places his hands on the grips of the Nagant revolvers attached to his belt. However, after carefully looking you up and down, he takes his hands off the guns, crosses his palms on his chest, and invites you to come closer with a nod. What do you want? You seem somewhat too cautious. Are you expecting a disaster to happen? The man frowns as his left hand finds his way back to the carved handle of his revolver. Well, let me put it this way. Usually men try to escape their fate. I'm running after it. You're leaving something out of this conversation, brother. Care to share? Damn it. Not good enough personality. Only a man looking for help or compassion would share the details of his life with others. I have no need for these sentiments. Well, suit yourself. What else do you want? I just would like you to ask you a few questions. Where are you heading from? I came here from the faraway lands that belong to my family. However, right now, even the most experienced stalkers wouldn't find anything there except the remnants of the former glory. Okay. What are you doing here? At first I needed to nurse the wounds I've suffered on the way. Now I'm just resting, waiting for my intuition to let me know that it's time to resume my travels again. Rumors? When I got to Peregon, my whole body was wounded. Lucky for me, a wandering doctor helped me get back on my feet. It's likely that the local authorities would have just left me there to die. Alright, so I've talked to all of you. We did get better at knives, which is neat. So how good are we at knives now? Man, I'm 71. Damn, we good. We are... Oh, we're still having drugs fatigue for another 44 hours. Oh, geez. That's not so good. Okay, so we need to, I guess, wait a little bit. In front of you stands a smiling young man of average height. His arm crossed on his chest. He nods friendly at you, clears his throat, and asks politely, "Well, what's brought you to Peregon? We go through a permanent political crisis, but I grant you that this place is interesting in its own way. I can see you're keen on the local politics." You can say that again. Politicians, of course, don't affect your lives as much as, say, a flood or mutants raid. But you need to keep an eye on their decisions and changes in their ranks anyways. And if you don't, well, you might well share Filatov the Buccaneer's fate. Who's he? He was a semi-gangster, semi-merchant. Lots of fun, if you ask me. Often visited Peregon and notified of his arrival by shooting at the basin that used to hang above the tavern's door like a sign. But on his last visit he paid no attention to the recent news, and if he had, he would have heard that a week ago the local security grew much more intense, and among other things, shooting on the factory land became prohibited. So he shot at the basin, as was his wont, and next thing you know, a sniper from the watchtower shot half his skull off. He was running around the barbecue shop for half a day afterwards, a bloody stump instead of a head. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Ignorance is no excuse. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't put it better myself. Crap, you're talking as if you read the book Survive a Concrete Jungle by Jamal Al-Kufar. You need to follow close and remember every minor shift in the establishment, every new law, everything. What is this? Survivor. Don't you know? It's the most exciting novel, which consists of 2 volumes. The first tells about the protagonist's survival among the ruins during the war against malicious gnomes, and the second tackles the subject of surviving the society, making fire, fishing, hunting. These skills are less important in this case. What you need is attention and sharp wit. Let me read you an excerpt from chapter 8. The man starts reciting the story of a literary character named Muhammad, who, thanks to his exceptional diplomatic skills and outstanding ability to adjust to the local political atmosphere, was able to exchange a bottle of grain for 3 blankets infected with flu, which he later gave as a present to his vile roommates. This valuable lesson increases your speechcraft skills. Nice! 5 points. What a wonderful book. I'll buy it if I see it on market. Now let's change the subject. Couple of questions. What's your name? My name is Stepan Borisovich. If you want the full name. What about you, sister? Elementary, Watson. My name is FG. Nice to meet you. Greek or Celtic, maybe. Yeah, totally. What do you do to earn your living? I'm just an ordinary manager. There are guys who take orders from me, and I myself take orders from a higher boss. A middle manager, so to speak. Ah, what's life like here? When you run like a hamster on a wheel, it's just great. Not living, but surviving. Deadlines, pressing time, new faces every day. Cargoes, goods, intrigues, merchants, and their plotting. Oh, well, I love being in the thick of it. But when you have a day off, this is when you realize just how boring this shit is. Ugh. Before I retire, I have to earn for a house in a busier place. You're one hell of a workaholic. Let's see. Barter. You have nothing to barter. Any rumors? Before, junkies did drugs just to get high, but now they have a new fashion. Being a psychonaut, going through astral. My mate's daughter, for example, learned that Viktor Gadov, the musician from Trudograd, got torn to pieces by wild dogs right in the middle of a performance, so she drank a toadstool potion to visit him in hell. They tried to wake her up for a week, but to no avail, as long as she came to... Oh god, that is interesting and weird and... yeah. Sure. We have lots more to explore in this place, which we'll do next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.